lives, man. Tell them why you mad, dog. The Wise Al boxing the movement. Tell them why you mad, dog. You know, time to get on here and troll y'all real quick, man. Cause I see my content, right? Got y'all mad. You're mad. You're mad. Tell them why you mad, dog. Listen, you know why y'all are mad? Because regardless of the insults and the comments y'all throw, especially my way, right? I feed into that now, man. I feed into those comments, man. Or like Pac-Man, yum, 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 yum. I feed into those comments. So when y'all tell me to get my life, y'all in my comments telling me to get my life, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to go operate some heavy equipment. When y'all be on here thinking y'all insulting me, right? Because I break down your gods. I break down your favorite fighters. And you think you insulting me. And you say, yo, get your life. Beetlejuice box and fix your teeth. Don't worry about that. I'll do all that eventually when I want to. Right now, what I want to do is break down your favorite fighters into organic compounds and y'all watch it unfold. What in the slow, stiff Spence happened? What in the slow, stiff Spence happened? Didn't I tell y'all that? But see, you know what it is? Y'all was judging the book by its cover. Y'all didn't know that the source is more than what meets the eyes. Y'all didn't know that the source, listen, man. Y'all didn't know the source, the master styles of fighting, and told y'all how it was going to play out. So yes, this Friday I'm going to come on here and troll y'all. Shout out to Toe, first one in the building, the UK. You know, we are international player. International player. Because I told you they paving my road. You heard they over there paving my road. But I did do an excellent live. This live right here is more of a troll live. But check out the one I did earlier at the desk. Now I'm on the road. On the road to riches and diamond rings. Look, real niggas do real things. Hanging with the homies is the song I sing. Real niggas do real things. Yes, I do real things in life. I do real things. And you know what? I'm going to start doing real things on this internet. If you come on my page, moving forward, right? And I look over your account and I see that you don't have no subs, or I deem you to be a troll account, you know what I'm going to do now? I am going to start deleting you. Not only am I going to delete you, I am going to block you to expose you now for being what you are, a wicked, jealous, mad individual. Because a lot of you guys, one thing about me, you see, I'm on the screen right now, right? You guys are mad at me for talking about Spence. You guys are mad at me about this fighter and that fighter. But look into what I am on the screen. A lot of you guys will, you know, throw an insult, or you think it's an insult behind a fake page. You talk about somebody's appearance. Like I said, look at me. Look, you call me Beetlejuice boxing. I get too many women and I'm married. You heard? So it's like, come on, man. That doesn't bother me. That does not do nothing to my self-esteem. Then you wanna tell me to get a life. I'm getting a life. I'm right here. I'm about to go punch a clock, municipality job. I'm damn near 20-something years in, 401ks. You know, what are you talking about? I'm a homeowner. I do a lot of things, man. But you want to be upset with me because the way you guys have been programmed as boxing YouTube fans ain't what I give. I don't give you what you're used to. See, go over there and listen to those guys who are probably some of the guys that are commenting on the page under fake accounts because they're not man enough. They're not real enough. They're not solid enough to say these things as themselves, like how I go on their page and I say these things. I don't hide. I don't do the ghost accounts. He said, why are grown men always worried about how another man looks? Disgusting. I know. Yo, Tobe, I know. I laugh, man. Tobe, I laugh, man. I laugh. Listen, man. I laugh because they telling me, yo, they telling me I look like Beetlejuice, right? But yeah, I can go to these fights and I can be like, yo, excuse me, ring girl. Can you do this drop for me? And Ring Girl be like, oh, how your daughter's doing? You guys will see her and she wouldn't even speak to you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But you won't hear calling me Beetlejuice, right? You won't hear calling me Beetlejuice, man. I laugh at y'all, man. I laugh at y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I laugh at y'all, man. Especially you dudes that's doing that, man. Don't make me run across your mother or your auntie or your sister, because I'll break them down like Barry White. I will break them down like Barry White. I will break them down how Bomac broke down Errol Spence. How Red Spikes broke down Errol Spence. Like I made my, you know, I told you I do my own drinks, man. Let me mix this moss up in here. Let me mix this moss up in here in the bottom. Know what I mean? I got some sea moss in this. I threw some sea moss. This is real homemade lemonade right here with the sea moss in it, man. I'm trying to really infuse a drink and corner the market, bro. I'm trying to infuse a drink and corner the market, man. Cause you know, listen, you gotta, in anything you do in life, you gotta level change, right? You gotta level change. You got a level change. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this sea moss drink. I was doing the smoothies. Appreciate that, Toad. I got time. You know, I'm gonna show y'all today, man. Real quick right now, man. This morning. The Errol Spence fanatic fans are mad. The real Errol Spence supporters, they're not mad. They good. They know EJ is healthy, right? They know he about to, you know, he got 25 million, man. That's the most money he has ever made. Regardless what these dudes want to get on here and tell you and speculate about the Mikey Garcia fights, these fights, he never seen nothing like that, man. He never seen nothing like that. But this time he got the bag. You know, just enjoy it, brother. Don't, get away from all these wicked people, man. I know they're gonna try to have you in a club and doing all kind of dumb shit. Nah, man, get these niggas away from you, brother. If you're gonna be mad at me, be mad at me for being on your helmet, being on your head, right? Get these niggas away from you. Oh yeah, that's good. That is on point. That is on point. It still tastes like lemonade. It's still lemony. You know what I gotta do? I gotta do like the rest of these celebrities and shit be doing, right? I be keeping the cups. Last night the girls wanted Wendy's, so I got Wendy's, and I used the Wendy's container, cause I don't like bringing my shit no more. Cause sometimes I be leaving my stuff here. I made it. Look, I made it. I'm here. See my air freshener right there. I made it. I'm here. Jealousy is a very wicked mistress, and these guys are real jealous. They are, Toad. They're pathetic, man. They're pathetic, man. It's sad. To be honest, it's sickening. It's sickening. It is sickening. Look, let me throw my frames on, man. Toad, let me throw my frames on so I can get my executive look on. Yeah, these are my executive looks, Toad. Look. These are my executive looks. When I be calling different people up throughout the day, and I have my earpiece and I have these on, I'll be like, yes. This is Shalom Jones. You see my detergent back there, right? I'll be like, this is Shalom Jones. I'm calling in reference to Jihad Tucker. He is a young fighter for Top Rank, ESPN. Will you be interested in a sponsorship package? What does that sponsorship package entail? That's when I run down the numbers, you know. Oh man, this is good. That is on point right there, man. That is on point, man. That is on point, man. Yeah, they was paving my road, man. I had to get here early. And I had to dip out the crib early, because, you know, when they paved the road, I know, you know, being that I'm a municipality worker, I know that how they do. They inconvenience the homeowners, right? So to avoid that, I got out early, so I didn't have to go around like, yo, that section is closed off. They're ripping it up. They're paving. So I got out early. But by me getting out early, I was able to give y'all that fire live. And in that fire live, well, the short is doing very well right now. But in the short, I exposed some of the demons around Errol Spence. But Earl gotta learn that on his own, man. He'll learn. He'll learn who's for him. Right now, he's probably listening. He's taking it all in. Look at me. Look. These are some of my CDs right here. These are room keys. These are room keys from some of the, this one is the Hard Rock Cafe. Remember the Tulsa fight? This is the Stewart Hotel. I keep my souvenirs, man, in the work vehicle. This is the work vehicle. Well, I keep my souvenirs. Those are souvenirs. Those go on my scrapbook. Those go on my scrapbook. Those were just two of the last fights that I was at. I got the Hilton one from Toledo. That's in the scrapbook already. That's what I do, man. See, these are just the extras. Some of my extras I keep in my car. These are two of the extras. This is the Hard Rock Cafe. This was, for those of y'all that, Beetlejuice boxing IQs, Beetlejuice. Yeah, these are my media marketing glasses. And I got my drums in. These are the drums. You see the drums? Yesterday I had the other ones in. And I have my, this is, my Tribic bracelet. I try to, I don't really try to be too flashy no more with the jewelry. It's a little drip, a little drip. Because, you know the saying, right, Toby? Back in the days, we were slaves, whips and chains. Nowadays, all I rock is whips and chains. But we were never slaves. We were kings and queens. So when you see us, donning certain, garments and stuff, it's because some of us never lost our identity. We always knew we was royalty. And sometimes I have to address that, especially when I come here like this. And they be like, look, yeah, they be calling me Hollywood, When I throw on my frames like this and I be out there working, they be calling me Hollywood. They be telling me I look like a Hollywood star or something. I be like, yo, it's just in my blood, man. I come here, this is my 9 to 5, man. This is my Peter Parker routine. You see, I'll be back there. Did y'all see me back there? See my man in the back with the loader? I was doing that yesterday. You see my guy back there? I was back there moving the piles. You see the piles back there? For those that are telling me to get a life, that's my life, man. This is some parts of my life right here. Salute to Don Vaughn in the building. I see you, big dog. Yeah, we still celebrating. Don Vaughn, we still celebrating and trolling all of the Earl sexuals, the guys on here talking about get a life. You living vicariously through a fighter. Nah, we're living. I'm living, brother. I'm living. You're just upset that I am celebrating a fighter that I support, a team that I support. And if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Because that's all I am doing is celebrating a man that I see stand on his square, a man that you said was dumb, didn't know what he was doing. But this same man, I witnessed not him get the bag for himself, but his team, because they are all eating together as a tribe. So salute to them for that. Salute to them for that, man. This man stayed on his square and got a lucrative deal, a lucrative fight done. A lucrative fight done. 25 million. He doesn't need to fight another fight. But while you're hot, go keep it cooking right now, Terrence. But that 25 million, right? A lot of these fighters will never see that in a career, let alone a night. You got that in one night, you and Earl. So salute to you guys for that. And for me, to be honest, that is motivation, because I know one day my nephews, yes, plural, will be there. And I already know $1 Million Marley is going to be there. That's why I donned him the $1 Million Man. Because I believe this, and there's something about this, when you speak stuff into existence, it's going to happen. I called him $1 Million Marley since he was 10 years old. He is 13 now. And I believe that. I believe that Marley, when he does ink his deal, and it's coming sooner than what you think, it will be for millions of dollars. Yes. That's why I donned him $1 million Marley. Hopefully y'all caught that source. Don Vaughn said Bud is the imp. Look. Let me get a little bit of Seymour's. Epitome of black excellence. Yes. See, you get a little tongue tied in the morning, and that Seymour. I got my own. You can see the lemon. You can see the moss in there. That's why it's that type of color. But this later for the Wendy's bag, right? This is the Wendy's cup. But this is the sauce lemonade. It is fresh squeezed homemade lemonade with sea moss in it. Yeah. I put some of that moss in it that I got some moss right here. I'm shipping this to Mr. Gumbo, right? But I had the moss that if you watched the live earlier, I took a couple teaspoons and put it in my lemonade. He said Earl is showing class and respect, but some people, his fans, are behaving like, yeah. Well, Gumbo, Gumbo's probably talking about me on the road. Yeah, Don Vaughn Seamoss is excellent. But Toby, what you're speaking on, right, Tobe? The fans, they're going off of his energy, man, because they worship him. You got to remember, Earl is humble right now, but Earl was not humble, bro. Earl was disrespectful himself, and his worshipers follow that, bro. They follow that, man. When Terrence Crawford was a nobody, I'm a smoke bud pack and all that, but I understand what Earl's doing. He got to sell his merchandise, He got to sell his merchandise. But when he was kicking all of that, yo, Town Biz, excellent interview the other night, man. Shout out to my man Town Biz. Go check that out. I posted it in my community group. He had Bernie the Boxer on. Great interview. Town said Errol Spence was one that kind of guessed. Yeah, he did. That's what I'm talking about now, Town. Like these dudes are like ignorant. And I say that respectfully. They're followers, they're worshipers. So if they see Earl, that's why, it took so long for for me to really start getting accepted in YouTube and all that. Because a lot of these dudes, right? Like I personally know Errol Spence. I've been around him. So when I was checking him for being a drunk, being a lot of things that caused him to get what he got, that humbling ass whooping, these dudes, because me and Earl had the falling out, these dudes worshiping him wanted to talk about me like they knew me. Wanted to go around and spread lies on me because of Derrick James and others. But look how it played out now. Not only is my brand bigger than it ever was. Listen, Jackal Fitness is dead. We buried Jackal Fitness. It is the Source Experience. It is my actual name all over ESPN. It don't get no bigger than ESPN. Jackal Fitness was on what? Showtime and other little shits. The Source Experience, Shalom Jones, ESPN. Yeah, ESPN. ESPN, man. Know what I mean? You see how God works? See how God works? Y'all didn't want me to be media. Y'all didn't want me to be YouTube media. Look what God did. God said, don't worry about it. God said, I got you. God said, don't worry about it. I got you. I will fight your battles for you. I went from being media, YouTube media, to a media marketing agent. You know how many managers? Listen, if a fighter got skills, we get deals. Real talk. If you are the goods, right? And I've been telling people this on YouTube and social media, but you know what it is? They're so jealous and they don't know how to break bread and network, right? If you have a potential fighter that you think is what it takes to be something, I can make a phone call. I can make a phone call, man. I could get him checked out, looked at, possibly even signed. Go figure. The guy that they tried to stop from being actual YouTube media. The guy that they tried to stop from being YouTube media. And I don't want to sound too religious and spiritual, but like Don Vaughn just said, when one door closes and you are righteous and honorable, another one opens, and the one that opens is always greater. And that's what happened with me. They tried to blackball me from being a YouTube boxing media, and I became a media marketing agent with connections with managers across the board. Look at God's work. Look at God's work. And if I'm lying, if my man T-Dog is in here, T-Dog can tell you. T-Dog was one of the original internet guys. We were the new guys. T-Dog is one of the original internet guys when I was putting it together, doing podcasts in the studios, and they tried to blackball us. But they can no longer do that now. And they know that. They no longer can do that now. Yes, Don Vaughn exactly said, when one door closes, another one opens. Man, Don Vaughn, I gotta pin that. I have to pin that. That is it right there. That is the ancestors speaking to you right there. Oh yeah, they were treating me like Bud. That's why I cling to Bud like that, man. I knew his story. I knew his story, the blackballing, the what he was saying, like the slander. That's what these dudes did to me. They slandered me. But yeah, by them slandering me, right? You know how many connections that made me? That got me cool with World Combat Sports. Because these same people, right? And World Combat is my guy right now. But these same people, right? They told World Combat, right? And I always remember meeting World Combat. Back in my Jackal Fitness days, World Combat put me on to like watermarks, all kind of stuff. These same people gonna tell World Combat Sports, right? Oh, this guy's not solid. He's not this, he's not that, right? Never met me a day in my life. Now, meanwhile, me and World Combat, now fast forward, we done broke bread. We made history together. I shot back-to-back ringside fights with World Combat Sports on ESPN Top Rank. How many other content creators can say that they did something even remotely close to that as a YouTube content creator that shot a televised ESPN fight called Ringside Credentials? Not Ringside Credentials. Let me correct that. Corral. We was at the Corral. We was shooting from the ring, the Corral, as YouTube content creators. But me and WCS, man. But shout out to WCS, man. But yeah, you see, I'm here getting my life together. Because they told me to get my life together. My content, speaking about Errol Spence and the fights, they told me to get my life together. So hopefully this is me getting my life together, going here to my municipality, government job. Hopefully this is me getting my life together. And by the way, I'm definitely got one of the highest titles here. Hopefully this is me getting my life together. Guys tell me to get my life together. So as I walk in here and I punch this clock, hopefully I'm getting my life together now. Hopefully I'm getting it together. Let's see. Because guys be thinking because you make YouTube videos, you don't have your life together. I don't know, man. Or if you talk about their favorite fighter, your life's not together. What up, y'all? Okay. They getting that money in there. They doing the push-ups. Let's see. I'm working for Johnny Rose again. See what Johnny wants me. Charlie, how you doing? Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, got a ticket? No tickets today? This is the area.
No tickets as of right now.
All right, if you get some, text me.
I got them trimming, blowing out that other shop right on Glover.
Okay.
So that's right down the street from where you were asked you to do yesterday.
Yeah.
When I'm done with that, I'll
hit me up. All right, I got you. No problem.
I put you in the area right across.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Is that where you want me to be?
Yo, man, I was trying to flag you down. You took off on me. I wanted to dump on you and save me a trip from coming to the yard, but you blew it.
We'll be on Glover for a while, so we need to dump.
All right, yeah, okay. All right. I know. I was just fucking with you. Hey, I was only fucking with you. Say you getting that money, big dog. Hey, man. All right.
Yeah, I'm going over there today.
Yeah. All right, I'll be over there. I'll come over there and dump on you. Nah, I was just fucking with you. Because I was going to dump on you, but then you blew it. And I came to the yard anyway. It was all good. Yeah, that's my boy Al. Yo, they had me in the area, and it was a truck over there. When there's a truck, you could dump on the truck instead of coming all the way back to the yard. And I hit the little corners up and shit, and then Al took off. Al was moving, but I was gonna call him, but I was like, fuck it. I came back to the yard. You know what I'm saying? Killed the day. But I could have had dumped on him. I mean, I'm trying to get my life together, man. They told me to get my life together, so maybe this live right here will show you that I'm trying to get my life together. Since I talked about Errol Spence, yeah. Listen, I'm not being funny or anything, right? But you dude sat up here and said I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, right? Let me tell you something. I'm so poor that, right? But I don't need it though, right? But I'm so poor, right? If I'm facing hardships right now, right? Just say I was just facing a hardship. I've been here long enough where, just say I need about 10, 15K or something. I can go to the retirement system. I'll give you some real gems since they told me to get my life together. I can go to the retirement system and pull out a loan from my money, my retirement money, for 15K. Just say I need it. Because I remember back in the day, they said that I was begging, I needed money from Earl or some shit. I was always working here. If I needed money, I could have did that, right? But I'm just, I got to paint pictures sometimes. I need to get my life together. But just like I said, I could do that. And you know how you pay that loan back? And increments coming out of your check. You see, I do have a job. Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce. But let me see. I'm over here. A beautiful day today. Beautiful day. Oh, Pine Hill, that's a big road. But I got a truck over there. You see my man Al is over there? Oh. And just so y'all know, look, see, yeah. Get your life together. All right? Get your life together. I'm trying, man. It's hard, man. Don't let the YouTube fool you, man. It's hard, man. It's hard to get on track out here, man. It's hard, man. Especially when you're trying to come up on YouTube, man. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard, man. I'm just a content creator trying to come up on YouTube, man. Trying to get my life together, man. It's hard, man. Yo, smash the like button. Help me get my life together, man. Smash the like button for me. You heard? Smash the like button for me. I'm gonna go in here and get some ice, baby. ice, baby. Just trying to get my life together, man. You heard? Trying to get my life together, man. You hold it down real quick, man. I'm gonna get some ice in this cup. Y'all, I'm back. Look, I have to get some water, some ice water. But yo, Wednesday, the hydraulic line blew up in here, right? So, right, I'm telling you, these shits is like, I call these the fighter jets, right? So I was doing my thing. I see my gauges. These things start talking to you. All of a sudden you heard beep, beep. I said, oh shit. I looked in the rear view mirror. I seen the hydraulic just shooting out, right? So it kind of cramped my day up, man. You know what I mean? I had to pull over in the train station parking lot. They had to send the truck out around lunchtime, man, so I didn't really get to have lunch, man. So by the time he got to me, he assessed the problem. He seen that it was a hydraulic line, had blew, but then I was able to drive it back into the yard because these things have two separate engines, you heard? So the sweeping engine I had to turn off, but I was able to get it back into the yard, and then that's when y'all seen me in the loader for the remainder of the day. But I just, driving this joint, that shit blew up like that. It was crazy. See what my man T-Dog is talking about. Oh, you see I got my, hold on, look. I got my Mavericks. It's time to throw on my Mavericks. Look, you know, I keep some frames, boy. It's time to throw on my Mavericks because I'm in my jet. Big respect to OG WCS. Yeah, WCS is the man. Yeah, he said that's EJ's song right now because that's what he's soaking in ice. Word, he's soaking in ice, cold as ice, man. He's soaking in ice, man. He got broken up, man. Yo, did y'all see my tutorial I did showing you how Bud set that trap for him and played the ropes and then caught him with that uppercut like this? Yo, pivot, y'all remember that? Yo, these dudes be talking mad crazy about me, right? But yo, did you see how I pivoted, how Bud pivoted and caught him with that uppercut? Your butt hit him with that uppercut, man. Man, yo, I can't wait to watch that fight again tomorrow night, man. I am so looking forward to Saturday night again, man. Just reliving that, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Just reliving that, man. Yo, how he pivoted, yo. He was like, yo. He caught him with that uppercut. Yo, that uppercut was deadly. Like my man say on his food channel, yo, that uppercut was bussin'. Yo, he caught him with that uppercut, man. Man, this water is on point. Let me roll out, man. Roll out, man. Let me roll out. I'm gonna go get some water. Go over here and water up, man. You know what? I gotta figure this out, man. Cause they don't got me by the post office, man. I knew they was gonna do that, man. I think they got like a sub. I gotta figure that out, man. Cause I gotta get this off the gumbo today, man. I said I was gonna do it tomorrow. But if I do it today, he might can get it tomorrow, man. He might can get it tomorrow. You see how I was lifted up off the ground? See it? See it up off the ground? See it up off the ground? Now I come in here, I grab my sea moss, right? I stretch out my sea moss, right? See, I don't want my sea moss too watery. But what I do is, see, this is the moss, the lemonade moss. You see, I have my water, ice water in there. That way I have a good, nutritious drink. You know what I mean? No longer putting that poison in me, you know? No longer putting that poison in me. You know, like I said, I've been alcohol free for a minute. You know what I mean? And I'm feeling those effects. No alcohol in the system. You know what I could do, right? Like I said, I could dip over to the post office. But I tried to do that yesterday. When I attempted to do that yesterday, I got jammed up, man. He said I left a comment on that shot. Butt uppercut demo video. You definitely gave him the hot sauce. Appreciate that. So I broke it down. You know, I study fighters, bro. I study fighters, man. I showed you how Bud did that, man. Yo, Bud set the trap. Yo, EJ came in stepping and stepped right into it, didn't he? That shit was a well-placed shot, man. And T and others know I did that to dudes out here, man. I hit dudes with shots like that, man. Let them use their own momentum and beat them up. Know what I mean? Beat them up. That's how you gotta do something. An over-aggressive fighter is an easy fighter to beat up because you make him use his own aggression against himself. And then you pick him apart. You pick him right apart. That's what Bud Crawford was doing. But EJ wasn't even overly aggressive. He just beat the life out of EJ, bro. Real talk. Oh man, I gotta go back. Hold on. I think I gotta go back, yeah? Let me dip back up in here. I left something. So look, one thing about our yard, see how our yard is cool? Look, I left something, I gotta go back. So I dipped through the parking lot. I thought I grabbed everything, but I didn't. See, that's my spot right here where I be over here, you know, doing the what's the names for y'all. Where I break down the the tutorials. I break down the tutorials right there. But I don't need to get water there. Because where I'm going, the little neighborhood that I'm going to, I can get my water from over there. You see how you drive on the opposite side of the road in these shits. Yeah, Bud took all that away. Bud's jab was like this. Yeah, you seen Derrick James try to feel his gloves after the fight? See, I forgot this, y'all. Can't leave this. I can't leave this. My phone would have died on me out there. Can't leave that. Yeah, look, I'm gonna give y'all the demonstration right now. How Bud broke him down. Look, I'll do it one more time, cause I got some good responses for that, right? Now I showed y'all the other shit Bud was doing, right, with the feints. How Bud was feinting them like this. How Bud was feinting them, but when he hit that uppercut, right? When he hit the uppercut, yo, Bud did him real smooth. Yo, Bud backed up on the ropes like this. Look, hands still positioned, calm and collected, real smooth, right? Yo, EJ came in like that. How Bud did him? But Bud is deadly. Look, Bud pivoted. Hey, see, y'all seen this one? Y'all thought that was what did it? Nah. It was right there. Sauce. Shy sauce, man. But hey, like Coach Ream would say, hey, what do I know? What do I know? What do we know? What do we know? But that's how he did him. He let EJ's own momentum drop him. But it was a fire shot. But it was more Errol's momentum. Errol lunging in with a meat hook. Errol threw a meat hook. That's what we call a meat hook. yeah, that's what we call a meat hook. He threw that lunging ass meat hook and was out of position. And Bud hit him with that swift uppercut. Now look, this is how. Remember how I told y'all how I do it? Watch how I bust my drink down real quick for y'all. Sit this right here. Now this is, remember my water right here, look. Now I'm gonna add my sea moss to it. Look. Voila. Look, voila. Now that is water, lemonade, and sea moss. Woo! Good to go. Energy right there. Energy. Now I go hit this area. I got a truck over there with me, so I'm Gucci right now. I don't gotta come all the way back over here to dump. That way at break time, yeah. At break time I can dip off and go handle that for gumbo. I'm gonna go shoot that for gumbo. Yeah, look, no respect for the municipality worker. Nobody wanted to let me out. I mean, they didn't want to let me out, man. People is hilarious out here, man. They didn't want to let the town worker out, man. But we got out. Shout out to Wise Owl Boxing. Yeah, you gotta see my jacket I got. I can't wait for the weather to break, man. I got a fire. Yeah, when I throw that jacket on, I'm gonna throw that jacket on at some of these fights I go to. But I got a green. Yo, shout out to my guy Mark, man. He gave me an official green varsity type, you know, Tuskegee Airman jacket, right? I am going to rock that with the construction Timbs and some fatigues. You know the sauce is I'm a stylist, man. I'm a stylist. I'm gonna rock that with some fatigues and go cover some of these fights for y'all and go recruit some of these fighters for y'all. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what I do. The media marketing agent. You heard? Yeah, I took the back roads, man. I ain't in no rush, man. It's Friday, man. It's Friday. I got a truck over here. See, normally when you don't got a truck, you want to get to your area, try to knock out the heavy roads, because you know you got to bring it all the way back over to dump. But now that it's a truck over here, my man Al is over here. It's like if I run through some heavy spots, I'm alright, because I could just go right over there and dump on them. You know? If you know, you know, man. I'm just trying to get my life together, T. Yo, T, man, I'm trying to get my life together, man. I thought I was doing all right, man, you know, being from the projects, a homeowner, business owner. You know, I thought I was getting my life together. But evidently, when you come on YouTube and you critique fighters and the shit that you critique actually happens, you know, you got to get your life together. Yeah, you got to get your life together, T. I thought, listen, I don't know, man. I thought the American dream, right? Especially, like I said, come from where I'm from, the projects, right? I thought the American dream was obtaining a home, bettering your situation, you know, doing things like that. But I guess that's not. And I want to add this too, right? Since I'm running off a little bit of accolades, I do own land in Lowndes County, Georgia, as well, Valdosta, Georgia. So I'm just trying to get my life together, man. You know, I'm trying to get my life together. And yo, listen, let me give y'all the play, right? You know how I purchased that land? Remember what I was telling y'all about if I faced hard times, I could take out money, right? And that's what I did. I remember when I've been here over almost close to 20 years, but I remember being here, and like I said, my family, we have a whole block. We own the block. And I remember my aunt and them hitting me up and telling me about the property. And, you know, down south, acres and stuff are cheap. And I remember my auntie telling me, like, yeah, the lot over here, you could buy that lot. And I was saying to myself, that's a great idea. But I didn't have the money at the time, right? I didn't have the money at the time, right? But then, like I said, when you work with smart people, I asked one of my coworkers if I could borrow some money because I was still brand new. I didn't know. And he's like, why borrow from me? Take it from your what's your name? And that's what I did. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. You know, you see, wiser people educate you. So he educated me on that. And I took out a nice loan. And with that loan, I purchased some acres that I own now. You know, I own. And when I plan on retiring, getting my life together, you know, I have property. Yeah. And I think I did show you guys some of that. For those of y'all that have been rocking with my channel for a long time. Remember when I took a pilgrimage down to where I'm from, you know, and I showed y'all my land. I had Daffy ran on the land and all that. You remember that, right? But these niggas is telling me to get my life together. What does getting your life together actually really mean? Pause. Respectfully. What does that mean? I don't understand. What does that mean? So if you come on here and you disagree with people on the internet and you critique their gods that they worship and then their God falls, they tell you to get your life together. Yeah, see, they tell you to get your life together. I thought that's what I was doing by obtaining property, by buying a house, by marrying a woman, by raising my family. I thought that's what I was doing, but evidently I'm not, because I come on YouTube and I talk about boxing and boxers. Pause. Respectfully. Come on, man. What do we like, Danny Jacobs' voice. Remember Danny Jacobs at the Barclays Center? What are we really doing, man? Come on, man. That's what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Brownsville. Is this what we're doing? Like, come on. Can't make this stuff up, man. I thought there was like a subdivision. It's not, man. Yeah, there is one over there in that Walmart, but I can't go to Walmart, man. Not in this big contraption. Now, if I was in a little truck, I could have went over there to Walmart and mailed this out. But with this this big commercial sweeper, I can't do that. Shout out to all the good brothers rocking out, man. It is Friday. Tomorrow's the fish fry again, man. We get to watch that. Listen, we get to watch that. And I want y'all to pay attention, right? All the people that say, that wasn't Earl, look. They just running with it. Somebody sent me some shit. Anthony Joshua said, that wasn't EJ and all. Like, come on, man. Who was it then? Who the fuck was it? Respectfully. Who was it, man? That wasn't EJ. Who was it then? Who was it? Damn sure looked like him, man. Who was it, man? That nigga went there and got beat, he got beat up. Everybody's running with a different narrative. That was him. He was drained. Man, listen. They got taken to school, man. They got taken to school, man. That nigga Al don't be playing. Look how fast Al is over here. That's where we working at. Al is over here. Wait. See Al? Al don't be playing, boy. Let me show you Al, look. Al is over here, quick. That's why I'm good. See, I don't need to go all the way back to the yard to go dump. Because my guy Al is over here. So I don't need to go dump on him. I don't need to go dump in the yard. I know it's a lot of sycamore trees over here, man. Under the sycamore tree. I'll do Pine Hill first. You heard? I'll hit this main. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. See, it's a lot of sycamores over here. So we might get some action. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. Remember, you see, I told you I didn't get no water, right? I'm gonna show you why I didn't get no water. So I'm gonna get some water right up here. Under the sycamore tree. See, I had to turn around that car. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. Under the sycamore tree. Now I'm getting my life together, y'all. You heard? Getting it together. I'm gonna go up here and get some water. So that's why they getting no water back there in the yard. But see, when you know, when you know your area, when you're prepared, when you're not incompetent, you know, when you're not incompetent, you see, I wasn't incompetent, man, because I knew what I was up against. Remember, I broke that down yesterday. I knew the job title. I knew what the job entailed. So I wasn't incompetent. But when you're incompetent and you don't know what you're doing, yo, look, you don't know what you're doing and you're incompetent, right? You don't know what you're doing because you're incompetent. Now you see, I can get some water right here, but look, I already have water. That's why I didn't fuel up. You see my marks. See my watermarks right there? But I will fuel up. See, when you're not incompetent, look, let me show y'all. Break it down for y'all. Now you see where this garbage can was at, right? Since the garbage can was there, I couldn't get the gutter. Look, see? But now, where the can's not at, see the difference? See the difference? But let me water my girl up. Let me water her up, man. See, when you're not incompetent and you know what you're doing, when you're not incompetent and you know what you're doing, see, I'm not incompetent. Not see, when you're not incompetent, now what you want to do here, right? Being that I am unfamiliar with this hydrant, I do not want to put that on first because it might come out orange and that'll jam the what's name up. So you turn the water on first. Turn it on first to see how it comes out. Now you see how it came out? See how it's orange like I said? Let it run out a little bit. Now that I let that run out, right? Now that I let that run out, I will hook it up. But before I hook it up, I will give you, because I'm going to wrap this up. You know the vibes. I holla.